Well, we all know marriage is meant to last forever, but one Madison couple heads back to the aisle for the 8th time this summer season. We're going to have a little fun on this Friday. Joining us today is Joe Cannoli, who brought along his bodyguard with him today. Joe, you are one of the stars of Sweet Cannoli Nuptials, which is a dinner theater show now at the Marquee Ballroom in Fitchburg. I've attended. It is like an amped-up wedding reception.
Yes, it's the most fun you can have on any night of the given week.
So you are the dad.
Yes, I'm the father of the bride, Joe Cannoli.
And are you in the mafia?
Hey, why don't you ask Charlie Shortino? He's the big mob boss here in town.
Oh, implicate him. This is all about audience participation. We have some video. Check this out. To tell people what they're seeing at home, how do you include the people who are in attendance?
Well, the nice thing about this show is that people can dance the chicken dance, they can dance the tarantella, and it's a nice Italian girl and a nice Jewish boy. So you do all the traditions. You do the dollar dance.
How does that work?
Oh,
are you okay with your daughter?
Oh, yes, because you know, the father's got a lot of money.
Oh, good.
Because he's got a car shop and he owns a podiatry shop, and so I make my daughter, you know, good business, and so, you know, I make sure she's taken care of, okay.
If you can't tell, you know, you and the other actors, for those of you at home, you really have to be good at ad-libbing because you are trying to get everybody in the crowd involved in the show.
That's right. It's just like a real wedding reception where everybody's familia, you know? Everybody has to come and have a good time. However, we don't force you to do anything you don't want. If you don't want to dance, you don't have to dance. If you don't want to have to come up and take your clothes off, you don't have. But you did such a good job when you were there. You were so wonderful.
Let's be clear that I was not involved in any of these taking clothes off comments, okay? Now, you are wearing another hat now, the artistic director. So tell me what it takes to put together and direct a production like this.
This is actually quite a challenge because there really isn't a script per se, and we came up with the idea for this 8 years ago. And the original cast members and I sat in rooms and kind of brainstormed. We thought, well, what's something we can do that is classically a Madison show? And we thought, well, what better thing to do than have a wedding reception? And what better thing to have is a Jewish family and an Italian family, because then it's all about food and guilt. And dancing. So we thought, what a great thing. And it's been,
crazy family members.
Yeah, and crazy family.
Everybody's
Everybody's been to a crazy wedding reception, and it just works really well. And this is actually our 4th venue that we've done the show in since we started.
What most fun part for you?
The most fun part for me is watching the expressions of people's faces, because as I'm sitting there, I get to watch the audience watching us. Whereas in traditional theater, when you're an actor, you can't break that 4th wall. So I get to see people having a really good time and watching people just coming in character and dancing with everybody and having a great time. And when we have the reception at the end of the show, people are just so wonderful and warm. And they bring gifts for the bride and groom. It's really become a fun tradition here in Madison.
It really was a fun night. Carlene, Dana Bruick, and I all attended on the same night, and we had a lot of fun. And I just want to thank you for stopping by, and I want to let everybody know that this is slated to run. You've extended your run through August. So if you'd like to learn more information about the show, it is a Madison original, or if you want to get more on the reservations, etc., just log onto our web channel, click on news links, and we'll hook you up. Well, this is how the bodyguard thing works?
That's right. We got some cannoli for you, honey.
Sweet desserts on a Friday. Love it.
Marquee Ballroom Pancake Cafe.
We'll be right back after this.